Rogers TV Sports Presentation.
Good evening and welcome to Vancouver Island University for tonight's matchup between the VIU Mariners and the COTR Avalanche. This is going to be a matchup between two highly skilled teams. Before I do that, hello, that's me, Vedran. I'll be your commentator for tonight. I'm already in the game, I'm sorry. The visiting College of the Rockies are first in the country right now and first in the PacWest. They have 28 points, 14 wins, and only one loss by the VIU that happened last night. VIU are second. They have 20 points, 10 wins, and 5 losses. This is a battle between the first and second, both teams nationally ranked in the CCAA division. These teams have played 3 games so far. COTR has won 2 of the games, 3-0 and 3-2 in October when they played in Cranbrook. The last game happened last night. VIU won in 5 amazing sets. Now for the starting lineups of the home team, VIU Mariners. Starting off with the libero, number 1, Enrico Del Mundo. Number 2, Jake Stobie, outside hitter from Chilliwack, BC. Nate Brown, libero from the New Spey, local, Nanaimo boy. Number 14, Rylan Van Kooten, outside hitter from St. Andrews, Manitoba. Middle blocker, Kieran Pawe from Calgary, Alberta. And number 16, Colby Solzma, outside hitter from North Vancouver. And in his final home game, regular season, Luke Sigurdsson, number 5. And in his final home game as well, Max McDonald, number 9, middle blocker. Mariners coached by Abe Avender, assistant coach Wayne Wachowski. Head officials, Scott Speakman, Bobby Wu. Bobby Wu is head official, Scott Speakman, the second official for this match. Starting lineup for the College of the Rockies Avalanche. Libero number 4, Albert Francisco. Libero number 17, Reese Clark. Middle, number 7, Jack Schmies. Middle, number 13, Ethan Bram. Outside hitters, number 6, Cade Schneidel. Brett Kester, number 5, the setter. And number 8, Jet Bowen. Avalanche is coached by head coach Cisco Ferrero. Starting off the match, Luke Sigurdsson on serve. Float serve to position 5. Setter immediately sets the middle. First kill, COTR Avalanche. Number 13, Ethan Bram. Ethan in the 3rd year from Kelowna, BC. Ethan back to serve. Serve to position 6. Excellent pass by the libero. Set to the right side. Roll shot by Colby. Great pickup by Ethan. Free ball Mariners. Short ball. Setting the middle. And a kill by Kieran Pawe. First kill, middle to middle. Middle on both sides getting a kill. Colby with a serve into the net. Serving Avalanche. Number 8, Jet Bowen off the tape and down. It's an ace for the COTR Avalanche. Score is 3-1 for the visiting team. Jet back to serve. Spin serve to position 6. Great pass by the libero. Set to the left side. Power tip off the libero's hands. And it's out of bounds. Mariners point. Serving Kieran Pawe. Middle from Calgary, Alberta. Playing in his 3rd year for the Mariners. Serve to position 6. Great pass. Setting the middle off the head. Setter back. Tips it long. Colby picks it up, set to the right side. Rylan with a single block. Straight down to position 6. Way easier to hit against one blocker than 2. Rylan finding that spot. Kieran back to serve. Scores tied at 3. Strong serve on the libero. Great pass. Set to the right side. Tip, but rejected by a block. Max McDonald was ready for that tip. Delayed his block jump. And put it straight down. Mariners serving again. Strong float serve on the libero. Fantastic pass. Sets outside. It's tough to reach. Joust at the net. Setting the left side again. Going for hands, but ball is out. Point Mariners. Great joust there by Jace Wilson from Vernon, BC in his 2nd year for the COTR Avalanche. But unfortunately on the 2nd attempt, he could not hit the court. Kieran back to serve. Serve to position 6, another great pass. Setting to the right side, Seaball touches on the block, point Avalanche. Coach Cisco Ferrero almost got out of his chair when at first he thought that his team didn't win the points. Serving number 3, Jace Wilson. Spin serve goes into the net, point, easy point for the Mariners. Rylan Van Kooten on serve. It's a spin serve. And it goes in. Rylan definitely missed the ball there, and I think he's aware of it, but the ball landed on the line. We see it right there. The referee assistant was on it immediately with the flag down. This time around, Rylan goes wide. Ball is out. Jack Schmies, middle from Swift Current, Saskatchewan, in his 2nd year on serve. Serve to position 6. It's not a great pass. Setting the C ball. Goes off the hands, and it's a point for the Mariners. Rylan picked up that ball. It wasn't a great set. See that again here. Luke actually made the best out of it he could. And Rylan finding a spot. Number 2, Jake Stobie on serve. Serve goes to position 5, good pass, setting the middle, off speed, into position 6. Setting the outside, it's a little bit wide, pick up by the libero. Out of system set, nice high set. Roll shot, finding a spot, great dig. Free ball, COTR Avalanche, the middle takes it. Again to the middle, another kill. 2 for 2 for Ethan Bram. We see the replay here. He took that free ball and then decided to finish it off, finding a spot just off hands into position 5. Sorry, position 1. On serve number 5, Brett Kester. Good serve, good float serve, position 6. Cheeky attempt there by the setter. Avalanche goes on 2. Setting to the left side, it's a bit short. Rejected by the block. That serve was that set was a little bit short. Colby attempted a power tip off block, but the block was set up correctly and the ball went straight down. Number 5, Brett Kester back to serve. Great serve. Rejected by the block there by Luke, who was waiting for the ball. Tip over the block. The libero Enrico gets the ball, setting a C ball. Free ball Mariners. Libero takes the ball, tip on 2. Libero takes the ball again, Mariners still with the offense. Looks like a net touch. Action got really close to me here. 2 chairs are down. Thankfully nobody got hurt, great rally there. As we see it again, Max went with the hit, but front row blocker on the COTR side had a net touch. The second official was quick to see it. Max McDonald on serve. Serve is long to position 1. Great set to the outside and a great kill. Jet Bowen. You see that point again. It was quite an out of system set, but the setter made great work out of it. Serve is long. Cade was unlucky with that one. Substitution Mariners. Owen Dick is into the game. Luke Sigurdsson off. Owen Dick, the recipient of the Mariner Award, goes out to a great athlete overall. An annual award that they give at the end of the year. Looks like it was a touch on COTR. Great outside hit. Ethan Bram back on serve. Float serve, and it's an ace. Ethan is having quite the impact at the beginning. 2 kills and now an ace. Looks like the Mariners didn't talk about their seams there. Short serve, great pickup by Enrico. Setting the pipe, great swing by Jake. Excellent set. Mariners get a kill. Mariners in the lead, 11-10. Close game so far. Colby with a spin serve. Strong serve to position 5, it's an ace. We are tied at 11. Colby back on serve. Strong serve, now to position 1. Good set to the left side, he goes with a chip over, but picked up, set to the left, power tip off hands. Ball is called as a carry or a catch. We will see that again. Bit of a controversial one, looks like it. Mariner head coach Abe Avender not happy with that one. But head official Bobby Wu saw it differently. Jet back on serve, good serve, great pickup from the libero. It's a strong swing by Kieran. What a statement by the Mariners immediately. You see that again, it was a great serve, but an even better pass. Very difficult to get that one. What we call a 3 pass. 1 being barely settable, 2 being having 2 options to hit, and a 3 pass or an excellent pass having all 3 options to swing. Kieran with an ace. Mariners are up 14-11. Strong serve. The ball was probably going out, but luckily for Kieran, Kate thought otherwise. He decided to go for that ball. Strong serve to position 6. Kate does a better job this time. Jet with a great swing. Setter Owen picks it up. Out of system set, goes off the hands. COTR fails to pick up that ball. Ball landed in the middle of the ground. We can see that again. Out of system set, but it was nice and high. Ball landed down. Unfortunately, a bit of miscommunication on COTR's side. Coach Cisco Ferreira calls the timeout. He notices that Coach Cisco Ferreira noticed that his team is struggling a little bit. It's important to note that in comparison to last night's match, Avalanche have decided to sit out their strongest player, Diego Policarpo, potential player of the year of the PacWest. Hopefully not because of an injury, but because they are first in the province. And this game is more for bragging rights than anything else. It is still important to have a good impact. Reminder, VIU is hosting provincial championships this year in both men's and women's. The 4 best teams in the province will be competing for a spot to go to nationals. First 2 teams in the men's will go to nationals. The Mariners last year champions in both women's and men's competition. Kieran back on serve. Service position 6. Decent enough pass. It's a bit of a 1 pass. Jet making good use of that. Scrappy at the net. Setter takes it, set to the right side. It's a bit tight. Nope, not giving us a foot fault. The blockers decided to stay down, giving Reiling an option to tip it. We can see that again. It was close. The blockers were late on it. They probably thought that this wasn't going to happen. But Ryland made it work. It was incredible vertical. And the service run ends at 16-12. COTR looking for some momentum now. Jace Wilson on serve, second year from Vernon. Spin serve, again hitting the net. His second miss of the game. We'll see that one again. I'm sure Jace doesn't want to see it. Ryland Van Kooten on serve. Serve is short, picked up, the middle tip. It's a point. Jack Schmies finding the spot. We see it here again. Decent enough pass, great pushing in the middle, and we would say great use of hands there. Way to see where the blocker was. Jack is back on serve. It's a long serve on Colby. It's a 1 pass, setting out of system. Jack against, pardon me, Jake against a triple block going over the block. We'll see the triple block connected here. He went over the block and off Jack's hands. So Jake to Jack. And now Jake back to serve. Spin serve, bit off pace. Libero takes the ball, setting the C ball into position 1. Goes off Jake. Libero tries to get that ball, but the ball is out of bounds. Point COTR. can see that again. The libero Enrico de Mundo went for that one. He ended up in his team's bench, but could not retrieve that ball. Number 5, Brett Kester on serve. It's long, gets it in. Great serve, great position on that serve. Triple block on Avalanche, picking it up. However, number 8, Jet, was on the net. We'll see that one again. Hard to see from that angle, but we are going to trust the official on that one. We really have no other option. We have to trust him. Number 3, Gavin McGregor on serve. Hits it into the net. It was a tactical sub, substituting Max. You can see that one again. The toss wasn't quite there for him. Cade on serve. Good serve in the position 6, setting to the outside. Ball was going out. Cade decided to take it, setting to the left. Off the hands of the blocker, ball goes out. Point, Avalanche. Great use of hands there. You can see that one again. Setting to the left side. Just hitting the inside hand of Owen, who didn't press towards the court. Great court presence. Kate does not use that momentum to create another point. Ball is wide. Owen Dick on serve. As mentioned earlier, recipient of the Ryan Thiebaud Award, a $500 scholarship. Spin serve, libero takes that ball fantastically. Middle tip. Ball was going out, but got touched by the libero. Point Mariners, 21-16. We will see that one again. That ball was going wide. Unfortunately for Reese, he decided to touch it. Ball is out. Coach Cisco Ferrero calls his second timeout. See a couple of points here. That one was incredible how Ryland managed to get to that ball. Great set there. Jack reacting to that set, being ready. Jake with a long swing over the top of the block. And we see Cade there using hands. When we say using hands, we usually refer to hitting off the inside, or usually more often the outside hand of the blocker. When it's not pressed, when it's not facing towards the court, oftentimes provides an opportunity for the hitter to recognize that and try to hit off that hand, creating an easy opportunity for a point. We are back from the break. The Avalanche are out of timeouts. The second official is attempting to communicate this to Cisco. He's refusing to acknowledge him. Match continues. Owen Dick back to serve. Mariners 4 points away. Reminder, set goes to 25. And it's an ace, 22-16. You see that serve again? Wood back on serve, stronger serve this time, another ace. 22-16. The second ace by Owen, leading to a substitution on COTR sides. Number 8, Jed Bowen is out of play. Number 12, Theo Clark is in. Theo, an outside hitter. Immediately gets set. Excellent, smart shot by Theo. Feinted the strong hit. Decided to tip off block. And into the court. Great use of hands there again. Providing his team with a necessary point. Score is 23-17 Mariners. Count that, 24-17 Mariners. Kieran unstoppable in the middle. See that one again. Blocker couldn't quite find the rhythm. And Mariners have set ball. Service strong, great pass by Reese. Setting to the left side, goes off the block. Recycle. Set by the libero, off speed. Pick up, it's a pipe, tip, and it's short. Unfortunate, great setup there by the Mariners, but an error by Colby. You can see that one again. It was a back set to the pipe, only one blocker available, and the ball was probably going to be dug by the libero. But before it could, it ended up in the net. Jet is back in the game. He is serving. He serves it into the net, giving the Mariners set one, 25-18. See that serve again? The Avalanche is struggling a little bit with their serves this game. Obviously not having Diego on the court is proven to be a difference maker. But we're sure he'll be ready for provincials. Last night's game, quite the marathon. The Avalanche won the first two sets, 27-25. After that, we had VIU win the following two sets, and finally in the fifth set, VIU taking it 19-17. Here we have some highlights from set one. The Mariners pretty much controlled the entire set, except for the first portion. We were pretty close there. Some errors happening on the COTR side, serving inconsistency, and the Mariners finding their rhythm, leading to a quite comfortable first set for the Mariners. We'll see if the Avalanche can make any changes. Setter Owen Dick has been doing a great job distributing the ball equally to all of his players. Both middles have gotten some balls, left sides, right sides, setting some pipe. Definitely a diverse attack like that, having all your attackers ready to go. Having a good day makes it way more difficult for the opposing block because they simply don't know who's going to get set. On top of that, the Mariners have had strong serves throughout the set, and it's proven as the difference maker between the two teams in the first set. Abe Avender with some final words for his team, getting ready for set two. Starting lineup for the Mariners. Number 14, Brian McCooten. 15, Kieran Pauley. 16, Colby Solzma. Number 9, Max McDonald. Number 2, Jake Stobie. Number 8, Owen Dick. And libero, number 1, Enrico Del Mundo. On the other side, switch of liberos. Number 4, Albert Francisco. Number 3, Jace Wilson. Number 13, Ethan Bram. Number 6, Cage Needle. And number 8, Jet Bowen. Avalanche started with the serve. Rally's ongoing. Great chase to get the ball, but point Avalanche. See that one again. Ethan is having a great game today. Almost unstoppable in the middle, besides one net fault. We won't hold that one against him. Not easy being a middle. Number 6, Kate, with another service error. Avalanche struggling to find service rhythm. Very difficult to build up your own team when there's a lack of serving consistency. Colby Solzma, on the other hand, also serves it out. Speaking of serving consistency. Ethan now on serve. We know Ethan's had a great game. I have no doubt that he will make the serve. Coaches hate when two. Oh no, I was early on that one. Serve goes into the net. Coaches hate when 2 serves in a row are missed. You can see that one again. Hopefully this bad run on missed serves is going to stop. Team's getting into the second set a bit loosely. It's another missed serve. I will try to stay quiet in this case to prevent another serve being missed. Jet makes the serve. Set to the outside, Ryland high, cross court, finding a spot. See that one again. Owen with an out-of-system set, excellently finding Ryland there, who sees a gap in the block, an available spot on the court. Ryland Van Kooten on serve. It's a spin serve. Goes to position 6, great pass by Cade. Sets outside to Jet, he gets a kill. It went off 2 defenders' hands, but there wasn't a third player to catch that ball. We see that one again. Off Ryland, off Owen's hand, and then off the bottom tape and down. Score is 4-3 for the Avalanche. Nice serve, and a dump by the setter. Avalanche's blockers were not expecting this one. Always important to recognize where your setter is. Reminder, the setter can dump above the top of the tape when he's front row. When he's back row, he cannot. Returning the favor on Avalanche side. The net is shaking. Nobody's calling it. Another net touch. This time it's called against the Mariners. Mariners are visibly upset. The first official is calling the captain over to explain what happened. Calming the situation. The fans are getting wild. Thankfully, we've got the replay. Looks like it was an elbow on number 6 on Avalanche's side. If only the referees could see what we see it. On the way down. Yeah, seems to me that it was number 6. But as a good actor, he decided to not take blame for that one. And I don't blame him. It's not a exhibition match. This one is for the win. Ball goes out. A little break. Working better for Avalanche than for the Mariners. Colby Solzma wide on that one. Going for hands. Not close, says the referee. Jack on serve. Serves it between the libero and the front row passer. The middle takes the ball to the, the center takes the ball to the middle. Kill. You see it here. Max McDonald finding a spot in position 6. And Max is back on serve. Serve is long, but it's taken. And an error. Cade went long with that one. Looks like he might have missed the ball. don't believe he was going for hands. Just a bit of off pace on that one. Max with the serve again. And it's out. Switch of liberos on Avalanche side. Albert is back into the court. Reese is out. The setter, Brett Kester, is on serve. Goes off the tape and in. Colby on the Mariners thought that the ball was going out. It was quite an easy ball to pass, but he decided to let it fall. Went off the tape and literally in front of him through his legs. Happens to the best of us. Another serve by Brett, another good serve. Getting the Mariners out of system, but Ryland with an incredible jump from the back row against the triple block, getting it through the block. Let's see that one again. Out of system set. Ryland jumped so high that he landed in front of Cade there. Owen Dick, setter on Mariners, back to serve. Strong spin serve, goes off the hands. Ace for the Mariners. We are tied at 8. Mariners picking up the pace. The teams have started making all their serves. Quality of play has improved alongside. Great pass by Reese, setting the middle. Another kill. I believe this is kill number 5 for Ethan. He's been unstoppable in the middle. A lot of it is off pace, but he's finding a spot in the court constantly. The middles are having a hard time with it. Cade on serve. This time he makes it in. Gets the libero into trouble. Out of system set. Off pace shot over the block. The referee says foot fault on the blocking side of Avalanche. Tough one to see. Set to the back. Jed goes off the hands. It's a point for the Avalanche. Great pass. Even better set. And again, using the hands. We can see that back set. Going high off hands. And out of bounds. Brett is on serve. He served to position 6. Onto the libero. It's a bit of an out of system set. Good recycle. Off the hands. Owen Dick retrieves the ball. Ball's in the middle. Free ball. Avalanche setting to the left side. Off hands again. High set out of system. Roll shot to position 6. Great pickup by Brett. Not something you see from the middle. Great rally going on here. Another roll shot and another pickup by Brett. Set by the libero, it's a kill. Great rally. Best rally of the game so far. We know it's a good rally when the Lord of the Rings theme is played. Kieran Pollard back on serve, number 15 for the Mariners. We're tied at 10. Set to the right side. Oh, it's out of, but it was retrieved. I thought the rally was done. Libero picks up the ball, not a foot fault. Free ball Mariners. Running a back set, tip into the spot. Was it picked up? The first official says ball is down. 11-10. Let's see that one again. Was the ball down? I am not 100% certain. But they're fellow officials. I'm not going to question them. I'm hearing the ball was down. I'm in the minority here, so I'm not going to say anything. It's a roll shot. Good pickup by Owen. Out of system set. It's tight at the net. Off the hands. Picked up by Max. Another set to the left side. Even a great strong shot there cross court. The libero wasn't able to pick it up. Could see that one again. Mariners up 12-10. Kieran back on serve. Strong serve, but into the middle of the net. He's been a great serving weapon in the first set. Here with his first error today. Jet Bowen back on serve. Spin serve, let's see if he can find his serve. He was struggling in the first set. Good serve. Serving the libero, out of system set for the Mariners. It's gonna be tough to reach that ball. Ball goes out of reach for Jake and outside of the sideline. Point Avalanche. That's a tough set to make, definitely. Ryland was going for a perfect set, which in those circumstances is very tough to achieve. Strong serve by Jet, serving the libero again. Great pass. Middle gets set. Good pickup by Jet. Free ball Mariners. Picked up by the libero. Setting the middle again. Ball is in. You see it? Avalanche players were not sure if that ball was in or not. The setter on Avalanche went to discuss that point, but apparently the ball was out. See that one again? Ryland Van Kooten back on serve. Score is 13-12 for the Mariners. Great pass by Kate. Brett attempts to go off hands on two, trying to be sneaky. Net touch, Mariners. Looks like it was Max McDonald. The middle. Libero set here to the outside. Jace finds the libero, but it was already over at that point. Jace is now on serve. Long serve just outside the sideline. Easy point for the Mariners. Jake Stobie back to serve. Spin serve after spin serve. Taking some pace off the serve, great pass. Setting the left side. A smart shot over the block, down the line. Finding Jake, who was unprepared for that one. He was moving as he was playing the ball, actually went off of Ryland. Jack with another serve. They're serving the libero, but Owen decisively points down after he dumped that ball over the tape. Very smart play, finding a spot. Avalanche team late to respond to that one. Very smart play. Breaking the rhythm. Last time it happened, Brett on the Avalanche team did the same right after him. Brett's on serve now. Now he's in the back row. Reminder, because he's in the back row, he cannot dump that second ball above the top of the net. In the meantime, another kill by the Mariners from the middle. Kieran back to his old ways. It was a good serve, even better pass. Owen Dix setting that one from one knee. It was a proposal set. Nice serve. Brett with another kill. Apologies, Ethan, not Brett. Brett was the one that set it. Ethan has been unstoppable today. He's finding that spot between position 6 and 5. Off pace or pace. Cade back to serve, spin serve. Oh, it goes off the libero and off the player's head. Hopefully Colby's okay. He's checking his nose, looks like he's fine. Cade back on serve. Stronger serve this time, but it is out. We are tied at 17. Colby's on serve. Hopefully he's recovered from that headshot. Spin serve, great serve. Onto the person that hit him in the nose in the first place. A party ball used by Kieran. We'll see that one again. Party ball meaning a ball that is not retrievable by the setter with no block at the net. Kieran making light work out of it. Another spin serve. Out of system set to the right side. Jet finding a crazy angle. Setting to the right side. It's a tough set. And a net touch. I'm not sure what the Mariners are protesting. The net was clearly yanked. They're trying to say that it was outside of the antenna, which would mean that you can touch the net outside of the antenna. The question is whether the ball was out or not. So what the captain is trying to say, that when he retrieved the ball, he did touch the net outside of the antenna, but he retrieved the ball in front of the antenna, which would mean that the ball was in play. Coach Abe Avender upset about that one. I understand both sides. Nevertheless, Ethan back to serve. Sets the libero in position 6, setting a pipe, and the ball goes wide. The ball was hopefully retrieved. Mariners frustrated. Call a timeout. Avalanche is up by 1. 19-18. One controversial call, followed by an unforced error, and here we are. Game has turned around for the Avalanche. Avalanche seemingly a little bit more level-headed at this point. Getting to that critical part of the set, the 20s. Ryland has been very consistent on the right side, but so has Jet. Colby with a few errors there from the left side and from the pipe. Way closer set. This one in comparison to the first. Tough to call who's going to take this one. And I haven't been good at suggesting what's happening next, so I'm not going to do it this time again. Players are back in the court. Number 13, Ethan Brown on serve. Long serve to the libero, not a great pass. Out of system set to the left side. Gets blocked by triple block. Avalanche up by 2. You can see that one again, an out of system set, meaning that the pass wasn't great. And it was easier for the blockers to predict where the set is going. Thus, they were able to get a triple block on it. Very difficult for the hitter to get out of it. However, Ethan follows up with a second error on serve, giving the Mariners an opportunity to come back. The score is 19-20. Kieran Pawe on serve. Reminder, he had some great runs on serve, but his last serve was in the middle of the net. This one is good, goes into position 6, setting the left side, one blocker. Ball is in, finding its short cross. Great job by Chase there. See that one again? Being one-on-one, the middle decided to commit to the other middle. Finding a line there. Jet is back on serve. He's found his groove in the second set, but unfortunately misses this one. Again, the Avalanche error and give the Mariners an opportunity. Instead of earning their points, they just gave it to them. Ryland Van Kooten on serve. So short serve goes off the top tape, but refuses to go over the net. Avalanche is up by 2 again. Unlucky on that one. It would have almost certainly been an ace if it went over. Another out on serve. Jace, that's up. He couldn't believe the ball went out, but it was clearly out. Jake Stobie on serve. Taking some pace off the serve. Not a great pass from the libero. A bit of a battle there at the net. Ball goes out. The 2 middles at the net had a joust, but unfortunately Max wanted this one too bad. Couldn't quite connect with the ball, went off his hands and out. Set to the outside. Oh, great shot there. Taking some pace off the ball there. Colby finding a spot. See that one again, an out-of-system set, a triple block. Somehow off the tape, he managed to find that short cross-court shot. Substitution for the Mariners, Luke Sigurdsson in, more experienced server. Providing some stability on serve, Mariners needed right now. However, another kill by Ethan Bram in the middle. He has been unstoppable today. Again, a bit of an off-pace shot, but finds it off, across his shoulder and off of the defender's hands. Setter on Avalanche, back on serve. Serves to position 6. Not a great pass. Only option is setting the left side. Ball goes over the block and in, deep cross. Colby finding it. Quite the reach he had on that one. Cisco Ferrero calling a timeout, tactical timeout. The score is 24-23, Avalanche. Avalanche still having 1 set ball. Currently, both coaches have called 1 timeout. So both still have a timeout. There still might be some tactical game. Probably no subs. We'll see what the words of wisdom are going to be from the coaches. Right now, it's really nerves of steel. A serve that needs to be hit into the court. And trying to get a dig or a block. Quick side outs are necessary. Reminder, winning team is the first to 25, but you have to win by 2 points. Players are back into the court. Owen Dick is on serve. Spin serve to position 6. Not a great pass by the libero. Free ball Mariners. Setting the pipe. Ball is in. 24-24. See that one again. It's not a typical pipe in front. It's a back set pipe. Jake finding the cross-court shot. Great set by Owen. We're tied at 24. Serve goes into the net. Mariners serving into the net, and Avalanche with another set ball. 25-24. Cade with an opportunity to end it here. Good serve out to the libero. Setting the left side. 1-on-1. It's a block. Mariners not able to retrieve the ball. 1-on-1 block. Avalanche takes set 2, 26-24. We are tied at set apiece. Really no surprise there. Expect this one to go one way as meaning you don't know these two teams. Crowd definitely enjoying this one. Some highlights from the set here. This is a really good point in which almost had a deja vu moment where Ethan, the middle on the Avalanche, retrieved the ball twice with one hand in position 6. Here we see a tip ball. The one that I was questioning if it dropped on the ground or not, we determined that it was. Jake Stobie with a strong cross-court hit there. Off pace from Kate. And the middles game. The middles have been very, very consistent on both sides, Ethan and Kieran. We'll see the lineup for set 3. The Avalanche this season have been undefeated all the way up until last night when they lost in 5 sets, as we mentioned earlier. They are ranked #1 in the country. And up until now, we're favorites to win provincials. Reminder, this year, they do not need to win provincials. They just need to reach the final. Playoffs are played by the principle of the first team plays the 4th and the second plays the 3rd. Mariners are definitely going to be 2nd or 3rd, probably 2nd. They've been on a strong run ever since their lead setter, Owen Dick, has returned from a tremendous injury he had over the summer. On the other hand, unlike last year, the Avalanche's lead hitter, Diego Policarpo, is healthy, which last year prevented him from reaching a provincial title and reaching nationals. This year, he's trying to stay healthy. I talked to him earlier. And they decided to sit him out this game, which is probably a good call because they still have 2 more games to go with Camosun. Camosun charges in Victoria. Given that the Avalanche are coming from Cranbrook, quite the trip to make. They try to get all their island games done. We're back in set 3. Colby Solzma on serve. Serving to position 5, setting the middle. This time it was Doug. Off the hands. Retrieved by the left side, out of system set. Looks like a net touch, but it doesn't matter. Avalanche scored the first point of the game. Sorry, first point of the 3rd set. There was definitely a net touch there on the Mariners, so they had lost that point regardless. Ethan, for the first time, not scoring immediately. Serving the position 6. Kieran gets Doug. Setting Kieran again in the middle. Another dig by Ethan. Out of system set. Roll shot from position 4. Setting the middle again with a dig. Ethan, another dig. Out of system hit. Unfortunately into the net. That was interesting. It seemed like both setters were forcing the same thing multiple times. This time around, it didn't work out for the Avalanche. We're tied at 1. Kieran Pawe back on serve. Float serve usually goes to 5 or 6. This time goes more to 1. Oh, it's a tight set. Retrieved by the left side. Out of system set on the right here. Setter takes the first ball. Oh, using his left hand to get the ball over the net. Out of system set for the Mariners. Jake Stobie with a difficult task at hand to get it over a triple block. He hits it in the middle of the net. Point Avalanche. See that one again? Owen Dick was setting that ball basically from the end line. Very, very tough one. Very tough angle to get over the net. Fortunately, went into the net. Jet back on serve. And he finds it. An ace on the Mariners. Avalanche, for the first time, in a 2-point lead. Jet back on serve. This time into the net. Number 14, Rylan Vancouver on serve. Undoubtedly, it's going to be a spin serve. Serve is out, just out. Good communication on Avalanche to let that ball out. Jace Wilson back to serve. Second year from Vernon, BC. Serve is into position into position 1. Was there a touch on block? Referee says no. The call is 4 touches on the Mariners. There's an out-of-system set, as we can see here. He attempted to go off hands, but the referee had a better angle at it, and he determined that there was no touch of block. Called it as a 4 touch. Out-of-system set for the Mariners. Off hands, a net touch on Avalanche. A few errors now on both sides. See that one again. It was a good swing. Avalanche had retrieved the ball, but unfortunately before that, it was a net touch. I believe it was by Brett Kester on Avalanche setter. Off pace, jump serve. Brett went off the hands, requesting a antenna touch. Mariners head coach. Rally continues, set to the left side. High cross court, but the ball is out from Colby Solzma. Looking for an angle there, it was not there. See that one again. It worked in the past, but this time just looking for a bit too much. Last time, if you remember, in the previous set, or in the first set, Reese, the setter on libero, was there, and he touched that ball as it was going out. Mariners with another error, setting the pipe, ball went out. Mariners are down 7-3. Coach Abe Avender reacts to this. He is calling a substitution. Number 6, Colton is in the game. Outside, second year from Red Deer, Alberta. Pass by Colby. Setter dump, it works again. Owen Dick is 3 for 3 on the setter dumps when he's in front row. Avalanche are still refusing to react to that ball. See that one again? This time they had a sense of it was coming, but still a bit too slow to get it. Max McDonald on serve. Great pass by Reese, the libero. Tight set. Tip over. And a net touch on Owen Dick, setter on Mariners. Switch of liberos on the Avalanche side. Setter number 5, Brett on serve. Serves the libero. Set to the left side. High swing from Colby. Again going for that cross-court short shot. And he got it this time. Coach Cisco Ferrero trying to adjust, tell his blockers to move more cross-court for him. Owen Dick is on serve. Good serve, but the libero Reese takes it easily. Tip off hands, recycle. Setting in the left side again, this time rejected by the block. Rylan and Kieran getting the crowd excited about that one. Really cool element here. I just noticed on a replay, Ethan, the middle on the Avalanche, jumped as his setter was about to set in order to hide where the setter was going to go. Rally here continues. Quite an easy point, a bit of an error from the libero. An off-pace shot by Cade on the Avalanche. You can see it here. Off the shoulder. Libero reacted a bit too much on that one. Instead of just going for a dig, he was going for perfection, and perfection led to an error. Cade back on serve, serving the libero again. Nate, libero, great pass. Ryland one-on-one with a blocker. Makes no error there. Kill cross court into position 6. If there was a middle there, it would have probably been a block. But thankfully for him, there was not. Out of system set, libero sets to the left side, and it's a kill. Jace is doing really well with these out of system sets. It's a tough one getting underneath the ball like that, but he managed to find a spot. Mariners not fully committing on that block. Ethan middle on Avalanche, second service error. Coach Escofero was sitting down with him to talk about his serve options. After a middle, our other middle serving on the Mariners side, Kumpari. Serve goes to position 6. Cade with a good pass, setting to the left side. Off-speed shot, setting to the right side. Mariners now, one-on-one block. Rejected, Ryland Van Kooten. Great block by Jace Wilson. See that one again, one-on-one block. Usually Ryland does better here. Jace was attempting to get to it, and he did a great job. There was a seam there, but he took it in that last second. Jet serving onto the libero. Nate with a great pass. Another block, Avalanche. Avalanche are slowly taking over this set. See that one again? Good set, one-on-one block. Max McDonald with not a lot of options there. Decided to hit, probably should have tipped over the block. Jet with another serve. Avalanche up by 4. Good serve by Jet, out of system set, setting to the left side on Colt. On Colton, another block by the Avalanche. 3 blocks in a row, almost certainly. Abe Avender, head coach, is getting a timeout, and he is. Mariners timeout. Very much needed break. Avalanche with 3 blocks in a row. Now it becomes a mental game. Decisive blocks like that really get under your skin. There's nothing like getting blocked multiple times. It just affects you mentally. Very tough to get out of it. Very hard to adapt. Change your approach, change your skills. We see some of the successful shots here. Again, that really, really cool moment where Ethan jumped, spread his hands and legs in order to protect where the set was going to. Avalanche up by 5, set number 3. Back from the timeout. Hopefully the Mariners got some good input from the coaches, because they need to react soon. A few more points, it's going to be difficult to come back at this level. Another good serve, serving to position 6, setting to the right side. Riley McCudden with a line shot, but it gets dug. Setting the C ball. I think it was over, yes. It was noticed by the head official. I had a good view on it. Unfortunately, a foot fault on the right side hitter. Jet was just over the line there. Reminder that when you are a back row player, you cannot jump in front of the attack line, or you cannot step on the attack line, because it is a foot fault or considered a front row attack. Free ball here for the Mariners. Sorry, free ball for Avalanche. Unlucky there. Jack went with a off-shoulder hit to position 5. It was everything there for them to really get away from the Mariners. Unlucky with the shot, just out the sideline. On serve, Riley Van Kooten. Undoubtedly, it's a spin serve. He's been very consistent today. Did not jinx him, that's good. Set to the left side. Off-pace roll shot, deep, setting to the middle. Max McDonald finds it. He remembers that he got blocked in the previous point. This time decided to go with a power tip. It worked, we see it here. He was there on time. Just a light push off the hands, finding a spot in the court. Riley Van Kooten back on serve. Mariners are catching up. It's 11-13. Good serve, out of system set. Free ball Mariners. Libero Nate picks it up. C-ball set. Ball goes past the net and falls outside the sideline. Point Mariners. That's 4 points in a row for the Mariners. Now the Kooten back to serve. Another good serve. It's going to be an out-of-system set for the Avalanche. Free ball for the Mariners, giving it to the libero. A pipe swing, and it's a kill. Yes, as expected. Timeout call by Cisco Ferrero, realizing that his team has lost 5 points in a row. Mariners getting that momentum boost they needed. Bouncing back after getting blocked 3 times in a row. Punishing serves by Riley Van Kooten. And here we are. Both coaches have called 1 timeout. Mariners being smarter with their shots. Obviously, whatever was said during the timeout has worked. Also a little bit unlucky there on the Avalanche side. But well-deserved comeback by the Mariners. We're tied at 13 in the 3rd set. Players back in the court. Riley Van Kooten back on serve. Let's see if the timeout worked for COTR. Pass is good, setting to the right side, and it's in. Great spot found by Jet there. Deep line shot. We'll see that one again. Good pass by Cage, setting the C-ball. Deep in front, line judge says in. And I agree. Reminder for the viewers, C-ball meaning a set to position 1, just outside the attack line. Great serve, even better pass, setting another C-ball. Unfortunately, Ryland was late for that one. He hit the net. Point, Avalanche. Avalanche are up by 2. We'll see that one again. Looks like another good timeout called. Coaches are doing their jobs. Great serve to position 6. Colby passes it, set to on the left side, 1-on-1. Colton. Avalanche digs the ball, a recycle. Setter decides to hit the ball, gets rejected. Ball is down. Mariners got lucky there. Setter on Avalanche should have probably set that ball. Good idea. Poor execution. Colton with an off-pace jump float. Jack goes wide on that swing in the middle. Jack definitely proving to be the M2 on the Avalanche team. Ethan being the stronger middle tonight. M2 meaning the second middle. Libero with a great pass, sets the left side. A bit of a trick shot there by Cade. Good job. Going off hands. Ball set to the left. Going off Owen's outside hand. Again, Owen refusing to press towards the court. Good pass by the libero. Nate sets to the left side. Colby with a high swing off the block. Avalanche retrieves the ball. Free ball Mariners. Oh, this time he's caught, and it's a call for a catch. For the first time in the match, Owen Dick has been rejected on that second ball dump. We'll see it here. He attempted a dump because he's front row, remember? The middle caught him this time, not the middle, the left side caught him this time. And then Owen reacted by getting to the ball, but his palm was open, thus getting a call by the referee of catch, or used to be called a carry. In the meantime, the Avalanche have missed their serve. Max McDonald's back on serve. Sets to the left side. Cade one-on-one with the block, finds a short cross shot. Avalanche are up by 2. The Mariners tried to act as that ball was out, but it was clearly in. Bit of an off-pace shot also, really good. Serve goes long from Brett, the setter on Avalanche, giving another opportunity for the Mariners to come back. It's now 17-18. Serving the setter on Mariners, Owen Dick. Spin serve, bit of a tight toss. And because the toss wasn't great, he had to make up for it, was late on that one, the ball went out. Error after error. Avalanche is up by 2. Kate Schnittel back on serve. Spin serve, throws off the tape in. Libero picks it up fantastically. Ball goes to the right. No touch on block, error Mariners. Avalanche up by 3. See that one again? Not sure what Colby was going for. It was way out. Coach of the Mariners must be thinking about a timeout now. Another serve off the tape. A good pass by Nate. Set to the left side. But Rylan Van Kooten pumps the ball. Middle of the court. You see that one again. Great pass, great set. Hitting between the blockers like there was no block. Mariners catching up, it's 18-20. Good serve by Colby, ball went over the net, free ball Mariners. Owen sets the right side back to Rylan. Rylan finds another angle. Mariners down by 1. Not a typical set because Rylan got the first ball. Oftentimes the setter would go away from that person thinking that he's not going to be ready, but there's a lot of trust between these two. Set from the libero, fantastic set out of system. Great swing. Jace with another kill there. Reese has been on point with those out of system sets. Reacting really nicely when the setter is out. Ethan back on serve. Float serve, usually the position 6. Nate has been on point with his passing. Ball goes off the hands, retrieved by the setter, out of system, it's tight at the net, tipped over the ball. Set to the left side, Colton gets a kill off hands and into the court. Score is 20-21. See that one again? My stats are right, first kill for Colton. Kieran back on serve. Super reliable server today for them. Nice pass by Reese. Tight set, goes off the head, but apparently no touch. Referee says it went off the tape. See that one again? It went off the tape and then off the head. So no contact between block, counts as a 2-touch. Reese, the game captain, went for an explanation for the coach. Coach is happy with the explanation. Play continues. We are tied at 21. Kieran serves into the net. Not a good time to miss your serve. But he's done much for the Mariners so far. Can't blame him from that one. Jet back on serve. He's had a good service round in the second and third set. Can he keep it up? Serve goes in off the tape. Libero Nate picks it up. Set to the left side. Colton finds a cross-court swing, and it is down. Libero Albert Francisco really attempted for that one, but couldn't quite reach it. We're tied at 22. No doubt we're going to have a thriller finish here. Rather McCooten on serve. Good serve. It's a little bit tight. And a backed up by Brett. Fantastic. We've got to see that one again. A no look behind the head. Dump there. Don't see many of those. Good serve there. Setting the middle, gets blocked, rejected. Avalanche back to their old ways. And this leads to Abe Avender calling his second timeout. Great set so far. It's hard to say who will be taking this one. Avalanche have a set ball. And they still have a timeout, so even if things go wrong, they can still call it. On the other hand, the Mariners are out of timeouts, and they are on the verge of losing the third set. This will be an amazing score for the Avalanche, who are not playing their complete starters. Be great to leave this gym with a win ahead of provincials. Teams are ready. Serves are ready. Jace Wilson on serve. He serves it into the net. Super unlucky off the top tape. The ball refused to roll over. The Mariners are back. It's 24-24. Colton on serve. He's going to do his hybrid serve. It's a float deep to Libero. Great pass. Off pace. Hit by Jack. He got lucky on that one. Completely missed the ball. See that one on replay. Approach was there. He was a little bit early. Missed the ball, but it landed before the Libero could retrieve it. Partially touched by him, but majority of the ball had hit the ground already. Set to the outside. Off the hands and into the court. Mariners tied at 25 apiece. Tactical substitution for the Mariners. Luke Sigurdsson is into the court. Serving specialist, Max McDonald is off the court. Reminder, you have to win by 2. Float serve, position 6, great pass, setting the middle. Picked up. Bad set, free ball for the Avalanche, set to the left, one-on-one. Uses Owen Nick's hands again. It is 26-25 for the Avalanche. Set ball. See that one again, one-on-one. using the outside hand. Very smart shot. Avalanche with their second set ball. Set to the outside, roll shot, picked up. Great play there by the Avalanche, retrieving that ball. Setting to the left side again, this time he goes power and it hits the net. What a point. Avalanche take the set. Assistant coach Wayne Rachowski on the Mariners side upset about that call, requesting that ball, or protesting that ball was a catch. Maybe we can bring that one again in the highlights so we can discuss it, so people can see. Third set goes to the Avalanche, 27-25. Avalanche are up 2-1. They need one more set to ensure this win, or the Mariners come back, win this next set, and then we're up to the fifth set. Reminder, if there is a fifth set, we're playing it to 15 points. Again, you have to win by 2. Some great serves in this one. Very, very close set. Difficult to call who's going to win it. At the beginning of the set, we had some service faults. At the end of the set, we had some service faults. Everything else was just great, great rallies. Love seeing that one again, with the middle jumping with his hands wide. Owen Dick setting Ryland Van Kooten a lot in this set, proving to be a very useful weapon. Mariners decided to keep Colton on the floor, with Jake being off the court. Ethan with a couple of crazy blocks there. Middle on Avalanche. In the end, it was also a little bit of luck. Both teams extremely motivated to beat each other. They know that there's a big chance they might face each other in the final of provincials. Regardless of both teams making nationals, so the first 2 teams placed at provincials making nationals, it's still not only bragging rights, but a better position in the draw for the national championship. Being first in the province means that you're playing against a second team from another province. While being second, you might get a winner of a certain province. Nationals being hosted in Manitoba this year. We're ready for set 4. COTR Avalanche up 2-1. Cade with the serve opening up, hitting the net. Mariner women's team here supporting the Mariners, very happy about that one. They're noticing that their men's team needs the support to try and battle, reach a 5th set. Outside center to the right to Jet. Jet goes off the hands. Mariners retrieve the ball. Free ball for Avalanche. A little bit of miscommunication about who's taking that free ball. One-on-one block. Ryland Van Kooten gets a block. Jace Wilson with not a lot of options there. Decided to go cross court. Ryland took that away, dropped his hands to the cross. and straight down. Great opening for the Mariners in this fourth set. Serve is out by Owen Dick. Ethan Brown back on serve. Serve is a bit shorter. Libero picks it up. Great set to the right side. High swing cross court. Mariners bench getting a bit wild. Great opening for the Mariners, showing that they haven't lost their spirits and they are eager to play a fifth. But Jet on the Avalanche thinks otherwise. Immediately gets a really nice line shot deep into the court. Brings it back to 2-3 for the Mariners. Jets on serve. Spin serve on Colby, sets a bit tight. But excellent way to find Kieran here. Players mentioning that it is OT. You'll see it here by Kieran, signaling with his arms, meaning that it was over the top, over the blocker's hands. A bit of a way to say that I outplayed you. Let's put it that way. Swing goes wide. Jace not finding his groove at the beginning of this set, and VIU is already up 5-2. See that one again? Jace might have been going for hands there, but didn't quite connect with the ball properly. Not a great start for the Avalanche. Not a great pass. Outside system set. Going off the hands. It's a kill. Jace finds this one. Jace today is hitting better on out-of-system balls than he is in-system. Good for him. Good for him. Jace is back on serve. It's a spin serve. Into position 6. Great pass. Setting the middle. Max barely got to that ball. Setting to the C ball. Goes off the setter's forearms. Oh, VIU tried to retrieve that ball. Nobody in the middle of the court ready to pick it up. Colton with a great dig. We'll see this one. Colton with a great dig, almost ending up in the bleachers, but a lack of communication in the middle of the court led to the Mariners losing that point. Another great serve. Sets to the left now. Colton hits off the middle's hands. Ball is out. Point Mariners. Nice and high swing. Smart shot. Seeing what's in front of him. Way to use those hands. Riley Van Kooten back on serve. Serve is long. Haven't seen him miss much today. This one was out. Jack Schmies back on serve. Middle from Swift Current, Saskatchewan in his second year. Serve goes to position 5, set to the right side, it's a C ball, no touch on block. Rylander is requesting a touch, but there's clearly no touch. Ball is out, we are tied at 6 apiece. A great replay confirms what we thought. Serve from Jack, it goes to position 6, Nate takes the pass, set to the pipe, great pipe by Colby. Excellent connection with the ball, great timing. Blockers were late on that one. Overcommitment to the middle there. They jumped with the middle, leaving that middle of the court exposed. And Colby ready to take it. Colton on serve. It's a spin serve this time. And it got the best out of Jace, who might have been expecting a float serve. The setter on Connor could not retrieve that ball. Another serve. Let's see if he's going spin this time or float. He is going spin again. No, it's a float. Difficult to call that one. One-on-one here, and it's in. Kate Schneidel with another outside hit. He loves that line shot there. We'll see it again. It's a bit off pace across his shoulder. Finds a spot in the back of the court. One-on-one with the blocker. Smart shot. Brett Setter on Avalanche is on serve. Colby has found his rhythm. Great set to the outside. Mariners with a kill. The libero was in the right spot, but unfortunately should have taken a step in. Switch of the liberos on the Avalanche side. Max McDonald with a serve. Serve to position 5. Net touch. No, double. Double contact called on the setter, Brett of Avalanche. Let's see that one again. Yeah, the set was, or the pass was very tight to the net. Difficult to control it in one motion. Referee calls a double. Great pass by Reese. Ethan with an uncharacteristic fault. We haven't seen much of that. Again, his off-pace shot just out this time around. Mariners are up 11-7. Avalanche needs something quick. And they got it. Max McDonald gives them a misserve. But it's also his run that got him in this good position in the first place. Kate Schneidel back on serve. Good serve, but it is out. Mariners up 4 again. Owen Dick on serve. Are the Mariner girls getting into the heads of Avalanche? It's possible. Good pass by Reese. Set to the right side. Great set. Tip over the block. Owen Dick retrieves the ball. Nate. Libero set. It worked. Colby with an off-pace line shot, which scores. See that one again. Set was pretty good. Setter on Avalanche. Brett visibly frustrated about not retrieving that ball. Coach Cisco Ferrero calls a timeout. First timeout in this set. You see a great retrieval here by Colton. Lack of communication in the middle of the court. VIU has been a little bit more decisive, a little bit more confident. Some errors happening on the side of Avalanche. Their weapon of destruction so far, the middle, Ethan, with some errors. Obviously, you're reliant on a certain player for 3 sets. He's not there in the 4th. Can lead to this kind of outcome. (13-8) in the 4th. And somebody almost threw a ball at me. Owen Dick back on serve. Hopefully they didn't throw a ball at me because they were unhappy with something. Yeah? Good pass by Reese. He's been very consistent on passing. Ethan with another error. The middle blocker attacking. Yes, the Mariner girls are definitely picking on Ethan. Poor guy. 14-8 Mariners. Excellent pass by Reese. Set to the right side. Again set to the right side. First time block, recycled. Second time error. Mariners are up by 7. We see that one again. 2 sets to the right side. Second one, unfortunately, Jet not even close when he was attempting to go for hands. This set is slowly slipping out of the hands of the Avalanche, but not according to Reese, who is passing fantastic right now. Unfortunately, his teammates are not helping him out, and the Mariners are playing really well. Coach Ferrero notices this, calls a substitution. Jet, number 8, is out. Theo Clark, number 12, is in. Let's see if this change, bringing in the tall right side lefty, will provide some confidence for the Avalanche. Oh, and Dick with an ace. Another sub on the Avalanche. Number 11, Luke Martineau, in. Good pass by Reese. Set to the left side. Jace with a great kill. They really need it now. Score is 17-9. Very difficult at this stage of the game to expect a comeback. Maybe the substitutions that COTR has made are leading to it, but not right now. Serve is out. See that one again. Luke, who just came on the court, fortunately with a long serve. Colby Solzma back on serve. Spin serve. Goes to Reese. Reese with another great pass. Set to the outside. It's tight. Good retrieval by the Mariners. Set over the net. Setter is out. Libero set to the left side. It's in. The Mariner coaches are requesting a back row set, meaning that Reese was over the attack line when he set. I did not see it that way. Neither did the refs. Point Avalanche. Error by Theo. Reminder for the viewers, if a libero is setting the ball in front of the attack line, they have to set with their forearms in order for the attacker to jump and swing, or to swing above the tape. If they set with their hands, the attacker needs to stay underneath the top tape. Coach Cisco Ferreira calls his second timeout. Score is 19-10 for the Mariners. Some highlights from this set. Coach Ferrero attempted some substitutions. Usually at this score, there's two reasons for it. A, you're resting your players for the final fifth set, or it's just not working and you're trying out some new options. Or you're doing both. It's hard to say. Very likely we'll be playing a fifth set, just like yesterday. Similar scores. Just last night it was a reverse sweep. This night it's been a bit different. Players are back in the court. Mariners are all smiles. Confidence is high. Kieran Pawe, their consistent server, is on serve right now. Serve to position 6. Reese with a pass. It goes over the net. Good block by Brett, slowing it down. A passive block. Another passive block here by Rylan. Setting the pipe. Colby with a huge swing off the libero's chest. Point VIU. It was a naked swing, meaning there was literally no block there. A lot of options for Colby. He went full power on that one. Kieran back to serve. It's 20-10. This set is basically over. Pass goes over the net. Free ball. Mariners setting. Max McDonald gets blocked. Jack retrieves the ball. Setting to the right side. Ryland Van Kooten with a very smart shot, off pace, off shoulder, long line shot. See that one again. Owen sets the right side, just twists his arm. Very experienced shot there, finding the edge of the court. Here with another great serve, it's an ace. It is 22-10. Cisco Ferrero, coach of the Avalanche, calling for another substitution. At this point, he's definitely resting the players that are going to start in the fifth set. Number 9 is in, Gage McDonald in position 6. Gage is a first year from Edam, Saskatchewan. I would almost say that's a coach's point because he made the sub and led to Kieran's error on serve. But that's okay. He did a lot of good serves prior to that. Also, the Mariners have quite the gap. Spin serve. Nice spin serve. Oh, it is a back row block. Owen Dick attempted to set the ball. We will see it here. As the ball goes off the hands, he jumps and attempts to set, but because his hands were over the top of the tape, it is considered a back row block. Given that Owen is in the back row right now, it is a legal move and thus a point for the Avalanche. Another error by the Mariners here. A back pipe set. Colby was a little bit late, or the set was a little bit short. Either way, again, he was basically naked. One blocker was there, but he couldn't quite reach it. Nice serving from the Avalanche. Set is out of system to Colton on the left side. He gets a swing in the middle of the court off Jace's hands. Jace got a couple of good serves in, but on this one he could not get a dig on that ball. Ryland Van Kooten on serve. Mariners bench calling that there's no left side option. Not fair. Back set, see ball, Ryland goes off hands and into the court. Set ball, Mariners. Ryland Van Kooten with a chance to close the fourth set. We're going into a fifth. Toss is very tight. He leans into it, gets it in. Out of system set. Swing from the left, goes deep, back to the left side, gets blocked. Mariners still have a ball, free ball Avalanche. Setter dump, gets picked up. Setting to the right side, both players jump on the ball. Very unfortunate, thankfully nobody got injured. Both players said, no, I got this one, and then they both jumped at the same time. We can see this one. Bit funny, but Mariners have the advantage, and such errors can be tolerated at this point. Good serve, good pass, set to the left side to Colton. He takes an off-pace shot. Smart, technical, off the hands, off the defender's hands. Mariners win this set 25-14. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going into a fifth set. I want to say no surprise, I guess. As we're going to the fifth set and as we're watching some highlights, the captains of both teams will be called over. A short talk about the fifth set expectations. A coin toss to determine who wants to serve. Ryland took serve. Reese is happy to stay on the side they're on right now, meaning that the Mariners will serve in the next set. In the fifth set, we will switch when one of the teams reaches 8 points. Set is played to 15 points, win by 2. VIU winning sets 1 and 4 decisively. losing the second and third in a tight battle. Very tough weekend for the Avalanche. It's only Friday night and they've already played 10 sets in 2 days. On top of that, like we already previously mentioned, they have another 2 games with Camosun. Camosun, never an easy game to play at the home gym. Lineups are in. Final advice for the teams. Probably no changes on the Mariners side after such a decisive set. My assumption is Coach Ferrero will bring back some players that he took off the court when he realized that they won't be winning the 4th set. In international volleyball, when a team loses 3-2, the losing team still gets a point, while the other team gets 2 points. In the PacWest, if you win 3-2, you get all the points. You get 3 points, while the other team gets none. Is it fair? No. Is it the way things are? Unfortunately so. Maybe it changes one day. And it's not great being on that side when you lose a 5-setter by 19-17, for instance, and you have nothing to show except 2 sets won, but no points. Anyhow, we're back in the 5th set. VIU serving, Max McDonald on serve. Serving, position 6, great pass, Ethan with the spike. See that one again. Avalanche back with a great pass. Ethan, the middle, back in the right mindset for the 5th set. Starting us off with the kill. Ethan is on serve. Serve to position 6, good pass by Colton, sets the middle. Kieran almost returns the favor, but the ball is just out. COTR up by 2. Oftentimes we say that this set is 2 games. First game is to 8, and then the other game is to 15. Very important to be ahead on that switch. Good pass by Colby. Gets set on the left side. Decisive hit, cross court. No question about that one. Great pass and gets set. Double block, but a big seam between the 2 blockers. Seam meaning essentially a hole between the 2 blockers. A lot of option for Colby to hit. On the other side, the Mariners sealing the block properly, not giving a lot of options for Jace. Jace gets set on the left side, but the ball goes wide. Mariners are back, it's 2 apiece. Owen Dick on serve. Serve is long, Jace passes it. Oh, what a mistake. Oh, that was super unfortunate for the Mariners. It was an overpass that went over the net, but here in the middle of the front row just didn't react well to that ball, wasn't aggressive enough, and the ball landed next to his hand onto the ground. Hopefully this doesn't... Oh, great power tip there. My apologies, I was going to say I hope he doesn't fight it back. Great power tip there from Ryland. Power tip meaning essentially an arm extended. Strong tip, extended arm, off the hands. Good pass by the Avalanche, setting to the right side. See ball. Chet is back with a huge swing from the right side. We see that one again. Great vertical, a lot of power in that shot off of Colby's hands. Mariners couldn't retrieve that ball. Jace is back on serve. Serves to position 6. Ball goes here, close to the monitor. Retrieved by Rylan. Out of system. Oh, should have been a free ball. Oh, my goodness. Francisco on the Avalanche side with a bad overpass. Brett trying to make up for it by reaching over and dumping it down. Unfortunately, hitting the net. Net fault, point Mariners. Some odd mistakes in the 5th set, but also fatigue is starting to kick in. Totally understandable. When you're playing 5 sets at this pace, mistakes like this happen. Big block from the Mariners. Coach is requesting a catch. A fantastic roll shot by Cade. Again, finding that across the shoulder deep. Finding that line shot. He loves that shot. We see here in the camera angle, the coach is jumping up, requesting a catch. Was it or was it not? Really tough to call. Serve comes into position 6. Set to the left to Colton. Bad pickup by this one-handed set by Owen from the ground. Free ball for the Avalanche. Ethan off both pairs of hands. Point Avalanche. They're up 6-4. See that one again. Both blockers went up. Ethan smart with that shot. You can see how happy he was with that ball. Jack is on serve. Oh, it goes into the tape. Off the top tape. Comes back down. Giving an opportunity for the Mariners to get back into the game. Rylan Van Kooten on serve. It is 5-6 for the Mariners. Apologies for the Avalanche. Bit of off-pace serve, setting to the left side. Kane attempting another line shot, this time with way more power. He was going for hands, he couldn't find them. You see that one again? Again, that across the shoulder shot, couldn't find the hands. Ball went out, we were tied at 6. Serving on Kate again, set to the middle on Ethan. Avalanche failing to pick up that ball. Essentially a good recycle from Ethan. There was a lot of time for somebody to pick up that ball, but it fell on the ground. Mariners up 7-6. Coach Cisco Ferrero calls his first timeout of the 5th set. In the 5th set, again, both teams have 2 timeouts, or both coaches have 2 timeouts. We will see if they will need to be used. Great start for the Avalanche in this 5th set. A few errors on the Mariners side, but then the tables turned. Avalanche started making some errors, while the Mariners found the court. Rage Against the Machine playing on, thanks to our game announcer, Matt Carter. Both teams are back in the court. Rylan Van Kooten on serve. Serve is in, into the chest of Jace there. Oh. Great dig by Rylan. He gets set on the right side, gets called on a double contact. Coaching staff are furious with this one. Rylan is walking over. See that one again. I wouldn't want to be in his place. It's a tough call to make in the 5th set, but official standards are official standards. Owen retrieves that with an amazing dump behind his head. Screaming at the opposing team. We'll see that one again. We saw something similar from Brett earlier as we switch sides at 8-7 for the Mariners. Pirates of the Caribbean theme is playing. Get ready for that final showdown. Players go straight back into the court. It's not a timeout. They reset. The second official quickly checks that their positions are correct. As soon as he approves, the first official will authorize serve. Right now there's a bit of a conversation happening between the captain of the Mariners and the first official, Bobby Wu. A yellow card is rewarded to head coach Abe Avender. In volleyball, a yellow card does not necessarily mean a penalty point. A red card would mean it. Yellow is a warning to the entire team, meaning that if there's another unsportsmanlike conduct, it would lead to a red card and a point for the Avalanche, which at this point would mean a whole lot to them, given that it's such a close game. Colton on serve, and he gets an ace. Great timing for such a point. Taking some pace off that ball, catching the Avalanche passers unprepared. And then another serve. Mariners up by 2. Another off-pace float serve. Set to the back. Kate finding a spot there. Not a typical point. Setting it over the blocker's hands into an available spot in the corner of the court. But nevertheless, a point's a point. Kate back on serve, spin serve in. It's an ace. Falling in front of the sideline. We'll see that again on the replay. Great spot there. Colby was not ready for that serve. It wasn't a super fast pace, but it was a great position for sure. Another serve to that spot. Colby, not a great pass. Out of system set, but he makes up for it for a great swing. Goes off the hands and off the sideline for the Mariners. Substitution Mariners. Again, that tactical substitution for a server. Max McDonald is off. Luke Sigurdsson is on the court. Luke is probably going to float serve, yes. Serves to position 6. Reese with a good pass. Set to the right side. Chet with another kill. Getting a little bit lucky there with the top of the tape and the hands of the blockers. We'll see that one again. The ball bounced off the tape. Difficult for the defender to get. Mariners substitution. Luke Sigurdsson is off the court. Max is back in, but then Max switches with the libero because the Mariners are receiving. Great attempt to retrieve the ball by the setter on Avalanche. However, the ball went off the chest of the defender. Ethan was there. Brett tried to reach for the ball, but the chairs were in his way. Owen Dick on serve, misses the serve. We're tied at 11. Not a great time to miss your serve. Not that there's ever a good time to miss your serve, but especially not in the 5th set of this score. Jet Bowen on serve. Oh, it's an ace! Hits the tape. Paints the sideline. Excellent serve. We'll see that one again. Again on Colby. Colby is not in the right mindset to pass right now, seeming. serve on Nate the libero. Great pass, sets to the right side. Colby swings it cross court. Makes up for that ace. 1-on-1. Great set. Finds that cross court shot. Easy shot for him. He's been hitting these all night long. Spin serve. Hits the tape, makes it into the court, setting the middle. An attempt of a dig, unfortunately doesn't work. Mariners reject that attempt at a tip. Score is 13-12 for the Mariners now. Coach Cisco Ferrero calls his second timeout. The Avalanche are out of timeouts. Mariners still have both of their timeouts. As the highlights are going, we're getting a theme from the Avengers. Colton providing some much needed change in service rhythm. On the other side, Cade providing an ace of his own. Jet doing the same. Colby not having a great passing set, but providing the security offensively. Great spin serve and great attacking. We are back on the court. Mere points away from the end of the match. Mariners up by 1. They need 2 more. Avalanche need at least 3 more. Spin serve. It is in. Great pass by Cade. Set to the right side. It's a tight set. Tip, but the libero picks it up with a pancake. Bad free ball toss. Coach Avener requesting a catch. Not given to him. Great swing by Colby from the pipe. Mariners take this point. It's 14-12. Match ball. See that one again. Great pickup, great pipe. 1-on-1, very difficult to retrieve that ball. And that's game! 15-12. Colby turns into the hero of the match. Mariners with 2 wins in a row against the Avalanche. I believe that's 6 straight for them now, setting up the tone for provincials. The Avalanche giving a great battle, but falling short in the 5th. Really good competitive match. Good job for Avalanche, showing that they have the quality on the bench to provide a good game plan, provide some good opposition to the Mariners. The Mariners riding a high, 6 wins straight in their last home game before provincials. The season is almost done. Players and coaches showing their respect for the teams. Great battle between these teams, a lot of respect between them. Officials are leaving the court. That is it for tonight. I hope you enjoyed the game. Thank you, Rogers TV, for providing the footage. I hope you have a great night, and I hope to see you soon.